man, stay safe world. You already know what's going on. We got to talk about this situation with Tory Lanez, man. Today he's been finally convicted of shooting Megan Thee Stallion, man, and it's a long time coming. We got to get into the information on why exactly this is the case, but before we do, I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna run on this video. Make sure y'all check out the merch link in the description, man. So let's get it, man. So after a much anticipated, much followed trial going on, Tory Lanez has basically lost, and for a host of different reasons is basically getting convicted for shooting Megan Thee Stallion. Now, he was charged with several different charges. The main one that is what people say is him winning or losing is the charge of assault with the firearm. Jurors basically found that he was guilty of that situation. There's a number of reasons why. I mean, obviously people are going to be hella mad at this verdict, but the one thing that is really apparent when following this case is I really didn't even feel that his defense really had that strong an argument. If you remember previously in his whole fiasco that this shit has been in since like 2020, he basically said in a song, how'd you get shot when the bullet didn't hit any of your tendons or some shit like that, which basically means that his initial defense was no one shot anything. Then when the trial actually came, they found out that there were bullet fragments and there was no doubt whatsoever that she got shot. I think that, not that that really swayed the jurors, but I feel like that type of communication in the grand scheme of things, like, people are definitely going to be wondering about that shit. And it's like your defense was never really that strong to begin with, because you go from saying, oh yeah, no one shot anything, you stepped on glass, to you didn't get shot by me, it was Kelsey. And then the whole witness basically said that he saw you firing shots. So it's like off rip, he's either going to be getting guilty for shooting or he's going to be guilty for possession of a firearm and like basically firing a firearm regardless because a witness saw it. So it was a pretty much lose-lose situation here. It wasn't like he was like, a lot of people on the internet thought that it was like, oh yeah, he's gonna walk out the courtroom and be all good. Like, hell no. If he didn't beat the case that happened with Megan, he was gonna lose regardless. He's already on probation. It's already a probation violation to even be in a situation like this off rip. On top of the probation violation, the gun possession charge, and firing the gun, like, it was like a done deal from the beginning. You know, he was kind of just, I feel like maybe he was intentional. He didn't really explain the scope of what he was facing, but it was pretty much, that's why he was going so hard over these last couple of years, because he knew he's probably going to be gone for a while, if not banned from the United States. Because yes, Tory Lanez is not an American citizen. He's born in Canada. And honestly, I feel like we have so much crazy shit going on in America that we don't even have to worry about Canadian niggas right now. Like, we don't need to be worrying about Canadians and their shooters, because it only seems like the Canada population only be sending the most gangster versions of themselves besides Drake. But look at Tory Lanez, top 5, Pressa. Those are all people from Canada, man. The shooters, that's who they bring in. But yo, all I gotta say is it's a long time coming. And you know, this guilty plea doesn't really surprise me, because I felt like he was gonna be guilty the whole time around. When they presented the final evidence and they basically had the x-ray of her foot, the recordings of Kelsey initially the first time around, all types of pictures and videos from the incident, all types of shit, and basically ring footage / ring audio of gunshots going off, it basically paints a pretty clear picture. The only, like, Tory didn't even bring any real evidence. They were just saying, like, the crazy thing about this is the lawyer was just talking about the night and everything besides the actual shooting. We know that there were gunshots fired. We know that someone got shot. So it's like, it's either those three, and Kelsey didn't say it was her. The dude said he saw Tory do it. You know, it's basically a done deal at that point. It's not really that much to think about. And the jury was kind of deciding about it, and they were trying to see if it was willfully on purpose or unintentional, but it doesn't really matter because he's charged with negligence for the firearm, like shooting one. So it's like he's being charged for the fact that he just willy-nilly shot it, and it's kind of a done deal, man. But hey, let me know in the comments what y'all think about that shit. You think he's really innocent or you think he's really guilty, man? Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Real say shit. You already know what's going on. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Peace.